J360 Radio.
Hello, J360 Legion, and welcome to the J360 Mini Bites here on J360 Radio, hosted by J.M. Brady. I am your host, J.M. Brady. Let's get into it.
Jammaversary mode.
Man, I can't get enough of that. How's it going, J360 Legion? What is happening? Yep, this is J-Man, of course, just checking in to see what's happening. And then, of course, you know, it's also Mini Bites 216. And congratulations, everyone, we have made it. This is the final week of Jammaversary 2024. And let me tell you, the whole festivities have been hitting. Man, I love this. You know what I mean? Taking jams, putting it up to center stage, rocking out throughout the whole month of June, having good presentations throughout the entire event. This has just been killer, man. You know? And I gotta say, I want to thank every single one that has been a participant so far, has been a listener, downloading. Everything has just been amazing for J360 Radio and J360 TV right now. It's just like, this is exactly what it needed to be. And the fact that we all got here as a group and we are still over here trying to take care of the road to 100, that is awesome. Man, just think about it. 4 years of production, close to 100 episodes. You know, I even brought back one of the limited series for this whole event, you know, and put the J-Man show on hold for this. So, that, you know, a lot of people were shocked about that. They were like, ooh, I can't believe the J-Man show's not happening. Yeah, it was like a big deal, but I'm going to tell you this. The J-Man show will be back in July. All right? And all bets are off because we got a lot to talk about on that. But, truth be told, that's not the announcement you're looking for this time. I know you're all looking for that big announcement to happen, and we will get to that as we go through the mini bites tonight. But I will tell you, I'm loving how things are going. Like, and I want to thank a lot of you guys for your patience with me throughout the third week of Jammaversary. That week was interesting because life was just trying to seep in and trying to take things off balance, and I was like, not gonna happen on my watch. That's why we kind of had to shift things up a day and stuff. So, you know, it was okay, you know what I mean? And I know that you guys have probably noticed that you did not get a Instagram playlist playthrough this week. And the reason why that was because I wanted some of y'all to catch up on things that you might have missed out on regarding this event. So I went ahead and I put a lot of the previous episodes, including 92. 92 came out around like May 31st. So it is a Jammaversary Eve episode, and all Jammaversary Eve episodes count as much as Jammaversary episodes themselves. So, you know, I looped that in addition to all the mixtapes, all the mini bites, and then, of course, all the Jams episodes. And I also had a link there for the J360 Jams TV episodes as well. So, you know, now you guys know where to go at in order to binge watch these things and stuff. And I'm still working with YouTube on trying to free the episodes that have been shackled down by Content ID. But if there is no go with that kind of stuff, I have something else in play for you guys to get your full fix of J360 Jams TV. And I also have a nice idea this week for that. So you're going to have to work with me around that time, but I do have a good idea for it. Speaking of which, though, let me just go ahead and say I need to go ahead and create another segment in on this, but it won't happen until next year. All right? I mean, we might do something around year's end time, but I just have this big idea in the back of my mind about, like, what we can do for, like, people to really submit in Jam's history. You know what I'm saying? So, as I'm working out the kinks on that a little bit, just stay tuned. All right? And then, of course, you know, the twitch.tv/J360 TV channel. Why don't I just call it the J360 TV channel on Twitch? Yes, that is active again. So anytime you guys get a premiere or whenever I announce it on social media and all, that will be the place to go to witness it coming out live and everything. Now, chances are you will probably get a backup premiere on YouTube. That is if it actually goes through on YouTube, okay? So I'm just working out the kinks on that, but always the Twitch channel is the focal point for new J360 Jams TV episodes. And then a lot of other streaming episodes too. We're still working out a lot of the kinks for that as well, but all in all though, that's the place to go. And I know that a lot of us don't make it to the station at the same time, different timelines, different places. Some people are in on Saturday rather than Friday, and some people are still in Thursday. That's just the way the world works. But the truth be told is, I always make sure that we have something so everybody can enjoy it for that moment in time. So, shout outs to those who are listening, and shout outs to those who will listen, and those that are watching as well. You know what I mean? I respect every single one of you when you can make it, when you can download, and that's good enough for me. Another thing is, some of y'all talked to me about ads. Yes. Ads have gone through for, the J360 Jams experience on Red Circle. I know that. And the truth is, brother got to get paid. But don't worry, I have something in play for you if you don't want to deal with ads anymore. You're just going to have to stay tuned for it. All right? But all in all, though, when you go back and if you really like the programs and stuff, it probably won't bother you as much. So I just want to go ahead and let you all know how things have been changing, things have been improving. But also, let me let you know how your schedule is going to be looking this particular week. You have the mini bites happening now. You had the recap on Monday, but you have the mini bites happening now. You have a mixtape number 10 happening tomorrow at 10. And then you also have for the open of Thursday. Thursday is Jammaversary Day. That's when J360 Jams first happened. So for Jammaversary Day this year, I'm thinking you can have a 9-episode marathon on twitch.tv/jamstv. Well, /J360 TV. But you know what I mean. Might as well be Jams TV. With the way I'm going through with it. But on the Twitch channel, yes, you will have a marathon that will run all the way from, I want to say, 9 in the morning. And then we'll have to take a little pause in the afternoon. But when I come back, we will continue onwards. So you will have at least a half-a-day marathon. Okay? So I'm letting you all know that stuff. And that is on twitch.tv/J360 TV. And we'll start that off at like 9 in the morning. All right? We'll go all the way back to Jams TV 1 and then go all the way to Jams TV 9. And that's on Jammaversary Day. And also, you will be getting an announcement from me about the future of Jams as a whole on the J360 Jams 94, which is the grand finale of all of this. You get me? That is the grand finale of everything here in Jammaversary 2024. My big announcement for the future of all this will be on that particular episode, and that is at 10 o'clock this coming Friday. Because Friday belongs to Jams. And not only that, for those of you that are wondering who's on 94, there will be an announcement come tomorrow afternoon. Okay? So, yeah. Well, yep, tomorrow afternoon because, no, I can't do it tomorrow afternoon because those that are still submitting, they got until that Thursday. So, hey, just letting you guys know, we'll push it back to Thursday as well. That'll be on Jammaversary as well. So yeah, this is going to be great. I'm looking forward to how we cap this off. And let me tell you, this is going to be lit. This whole damn festival season has just been amazing. And I have big plans on where to go next, especially for the Monster Fest coming up and everything. And the way that whole thing just evens out, guys, I mean, this is not just my win. This is y'all win too. This is a team victory. This is where we need to be at. See what I'm saying? So, there is nothing out of place on this. And by the way, those of you that were wondering, are the mixtapes staying for the lineup? No. Nope. They are going back into storage because Jammaversary is over. And you'll know why as soon as you stay tuned to more J360 stuff that's coming into play. But that has nothing to do with this being the final week of Jammaversary. So, as I always say, stay tuned, be aware of things, keep an eye on J360 Radio. Keep supporting J360 Radio and J360 TV. You have not seen everything yet. And by the way, for those of you that want to submit tracks to Jams 94, we're running out of slots, so you might want to get on that. So email me at j360jams@gmail.com and send 2 of your best tracks. Can be MP3 or WAV, depending on what you want to do, and then a link that best sells you. You could have a Linktree, you could have a SoundCloud, you could have a Spotify, Bandcamp, YouTube, whichever, as long as it best sells you and as long as you made that music. So that way we can all work that stuff out. Okay? And let's just say, like, this is filling up fast, so, whoo! You know what I mean? But all in all, though, guys, I just want to say, like, thank you for supporting J360 Radio. Thank you for being a part of Jammaversary. And there's plenty of more to come. And, you know, we're just going to rock this whole thing out until the end. But until then, though, this is J-Man signing off. Y'all take it easy for me. Peace.